First of all, I would like to thank the award jury for nominating the Orange Line 2013-10 RMBS transaction. This is a smart choice, we think, because it's certainly one of the most innovative transactions of the past year. And let me explain why. It is the first transaction since the crisis where the originator achieved the sale of all credit risk on the underlying portfolio, and as a result achieved full derecognition of the portfolio of ING's balance sheet. Compared to conventional RBS transactions, it has several distinguishing features. There's no step up and call after 5 years. It has a substantially longer weighted average life of the notes and higher corresponding coupons. The notes were placed with external investors. And finally, we achieved the compliance with the retention requirements through retention of a selection of randomly selected exposures. So why was this transaction beneficial to ING? These distinguishing features helped ING to achieve the full derecognition of the portfolio, which was the key objective for this transaction. And in addition, risk-weighted assets and capital were released, and the cash proceeds that it generated could be freely allocated. But this type of transaction is not only of use to ING, it can be of use to other banks as well, as this type of transaction allows banks to manage its balance sheet in a way that it can assist during current times where regulatory restrictions are quite severe. But not only to issuers, also to investors, this transaction is of great benefit. The Orange Line 10 transaction offers attractive investment opportunities, not only across the entire capital structure, but also with different duration and coupons as well. In particular, the senior notes are of potential interest to long-term investors with natural long-dated liabilities. The Orange Line 10 transaction also helped the securitization market in general because it was set up in line with the Dutch securitization standard, and it was awarded the PCS label. To conclude, we believe that the Orange Line 10 is the right transaction at the right time because it assists balance sheet management for banks in the current regulatory environment. Orange Line 10 is what securitization is all about. It's a balance sheet management tool which allows for distribution of risk to the right investors.